Morning, Hope.
Hi, Gabe.
I would have gotten Charlie ready.
I finished mucking the stables early and saw that Joy had a ride scheduled.
You need some help?
No, I got it. Don't I, Charlie boy?
You did all the stables?
Yeah. Got up at 5 and couldn't get back to sleep, so figured I'd get it done.
Seems like a pretty easy day.
Yeah, we have a lot of people checking out today. Dad and Joy have the rooms covered.
Does that mean you have the day off?
Be real. When do I ever have the day off?
Well, you could take one today if you want. I can handle this. If everything's taken care of at the inn, you're good to go. Why don't you, I don't know, head into town?
You know I like it better here, Gabe.
Yeah, I know.
Tell you what, you go grab us lunch from town later today, and we can both take a long lunch break.
Deal. All right, I'll see you later, Hope.
See you later, Gabe. Hey, Joy.
Hey, Hope. Is Charlie ready?
Yep. Are you riding him?
Yeah, he's too much horse for anyone else.
Not me, of course.
Yeah, if you ever rode off the ranch.
So who is riding?
Joan Elkhart, her and her husband are checking out today. She wanted to get one more ride in.
Alone?
Well, she's got me.
I hope they didn't get into a fight or anything.
No, he booked the trail for her.
Oh, good. Where are you going?
Just around the lake and back. She doesn't do more than a walk, so it'll be a nice, easy morning for her.
Pictures and such?
Exactly.
Stay away from Double Shelf.
Why?
Gabe told me the wind and rain last month shifted the rocks.
So?
So there could be a rock slide. Last thing we need is for you to get hurt.
I'll be fine.
Joy, stay away from that trail. It's not safe.
Hey, okay. Wasn't going that way to begin with. Just around the lake and back. That's it.
Gabe and I are having lunch, so don't be late, okay?
Ooh, Gabriel, huh?
Stop. It's only lunch.
Sure it is.
You better go and meet Mrs. Elkhart. I'll take care of Sport.
Thanks. We'll finish this later.
Come on.
Hi, Amanda.
Oh. Ethan.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi.
You wanted to see me?
Yes. Have a seat.
I came as soon as Beatrice called. She said it was urgent.
It is. Ethan, how long ago did I publish your first book?
7 years?
7 years, 3 months, and 2 days.
Okay. You would know better than I would.
And your second book?
6...
5 years, 9 months, and 5 days. Your third?
Amanda, I'm really grateful to Parkington Publishing for releasing all 5 of my books over the past 7 years and 3 months.
And 2 days.
Right.
Ethan, you've had a book published every 18 months with Parkington.
About that, yes.
And you have a lot of fans.
Yes, I certainly do.
And they love your romance adventure stories. All 5 of your books. So, do you know what our little problem is?
You want another book?
No, I don't want another book. Your fans want the book. And it's been nearly 18 months, Ethan. I don't want another book. I need another book.
I'm working on it.
Are you? Are you really, Ethan? Because I want another book by Valentine's Day, and you haven't even given me a rough draft.
Valentine's Day? That's almost 2 months from now.
I know that, dear, but that's 18 months. And your contract says that you would give me 6 books by Valentine's Day. And that makes 9 years since I personally signed you.
But 2 months to write a novel?
I know, dear.
Oh, thank goodness.
2 months, 1 week, and 4 days to release a novel.
You can't be serious.
If I had a sense of humor, I wouldn't joke about this. You have writer's block.
No, I've just done it all before. Love at sea, loving the mountains, love the beach, loving the country, loving the city.
Love at a ranch?
I never wrote anything at a ranch.
But you will. Ta-da.
What's this?
A little inspiration for you. I took the liberty of booking you a 2-week stay at Two Sisters Ranch at Evergreen Valley in upstate New York.
Upstate? How far?
Far enough to get you out of Manhattan and to bring you some inspiration to write a bestseller.
When do I leave?
Tonight.
Tonight? I still need to pack.
Well, your train leaves in 3 hours, so better hurry. Beatrice has all of your travel documents.
What about Christmas?
You'll be back December 23rd.
Thanks.
You can thank me in your book. Close your door on the way out. Yes, I can see it now. I want to thank Amanda Parkington. No. I want to thank Amanda C. Parkington for taking me to the top of the bestsellers list 6 times. And then I'm going to get him to sign an extension.
Let me get this straight. Your boss is making you go to a ranch for 2 weeks so you can write another book.
Yes.
Got a pretty cool job, Ethan.
Yeah, right. I get blindsided with an exile upstate under the threat of not having a job if I don't write another novel.
Wait, your job's at stake?
Yes. No. I don't know. Don't say anything to Mom, okay?
I won't. My lips are sealed. I'm sure you're gonna come back with your next bestseller.
Do you really think so?
I know so. You've always been the creative one in the family. Plus, you work best under pressure.
True.
Listen, a couple weeks out of the city will do you some good. Yeah.
I hope you're right.
Could you really lose your job if you don't write another book in 2 weeks?
No, it's not really like that. I'm a freelance writer. Parkington's my publisher. I'm supposed to give them more books than I have, and they're getting antsy.
Well, your fans are getting antsy too.
Come on, Denise.
I'm serious. My friends keep asking me when my famous author cousin is gonna release his next book.
I'm hardly famous.
You're famous enough that people want to read your work.
Well, I really have to run if I'm gonna catch this train. You sure you don't mind staying here and taking care of King?
Not at all. It'll be a nice break from Brooklyn.
Well, help yourself to anything, okay?
Oh, I will.
And if there are any problems, I'll have my cell and laptop.
If you actually get Wi-Fi up there.
Very funny.
Have a good time.
Yeah, right. See you in 2 weeks.
We'll be here. Yes, we will. We're gonna be right here. You and me together. Forever.
Hey, Mr. McGregor.
Hey, Gabe. Need something?
No, sir. I'm heading to Shandy's to pick up lunch for me and Hope. Would you like something?
No, thanks, son. I just had a sandwich.
Okay.
Say, Gabe,
Yes, sir.
I want to see if you can get Hope to go with you.
I did. She wants to stay here. Said there's some new guests coming that she wants to take care of.
Thanks for trying.
Yeah. She will when she's ready.
I thought I'd find you in here.
Joy, out. You're tracking mud everywhere. I just vacuumed.
I'll vacuum again. So who's the new guest?
I don't know. He's not here yet.
Yeah, Dad said his train arrives at 7.
Someone needs to get him from the station.
Why don't you do it? It's not far.
I'll be cleaning up after dinner.
I can do that. This gives you a reason to get off the ranch. You're going on ranch business.
Nope, I'll stay here.
You should get out.
You should mind your own business.
Sorry, Hope. I just thought
Yeah, I know what you thought. And I know what everyone else thinks.
I'll pick him up.
Thank you.
Can't stay here forever, you know.
Oh, lunch.
What did you get?
I was gonna go to Shandy's, but there was a line, so I stopped at the new cafe in town.
There's a new cafe in town?
Yeah, Mulberry Street Cafe. It opened up yesterday.
Let me guess. It's on Mulberry Street.
Good guess. Yes, right on the corner of Mulberry and Main.
Thank you.
Yeah. Maybe I could take you there for dinner this weekend?
Really good.
Hope. Hope,
What?
you can't hide out here forever.
I'm not hiding out.
This is getting unhealthy.
You sound like my dad.
It's been almost 5 years, Hope. People are starting to...
Starting to what? Talk about me?
No. People are worried about you.
Like who?
Your dad, Joy, me.
There's nothing to be worried about.
Hope.
You weren't there, Gabe. I was.
I know. But staying here isn't gonna bring them back.
I never said it would. I just feel safe here, okay? Just drop it.
So, did you get everything ready for the new guest?
Yeah. He'll be here around 7 or so. Joy's picking him up from the station.
Oh, that's nice of her.
I want to start decorating for the tree lighting.
I can't believe it's this Sunday.
Tell me about it.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. I'm getting up at 6 to tack the horses, and then I'll start decorating.
Do you need help that early?
Nah, whenever you want to come.
Great. I'm heading home for the night, Mr. McGregor.
You gonna stay for dinner?
Nah, I told my mom I'd help her put up the Christmas tree.
About Christmas.
I already told Hope that I would be here to help bright and early.
Thanks, Gabe.
No problem, Mr. McGregor.
Say, Gabe. How long have you known me?
Sir?
How long have you known me?
I'd say my entire life.
You're darn right. I took your mom to the hospital when she was in labor with you and your dad was stuck at work.
Yeah, I know the story.
I've known you 28 years, son. And you still call me Mr. McGregor.
Old habits die hard, I guess.
Call me Frank. Make me feel like an old man. Mr. McGregor.
Yes, sir.
That's even worse.
I don't think I'll ever get used to calling you Frank.
We'll work on it. Have a good night, Gabe.
You too, Miss... Frank.
Hope, thank you so much for accommodating us for dinner. I'm so glad we could stay a little longer.
No problem, Mrs. Elkhart. You've been coming up here since far back as I can remember. We never say no to you.
And this pumpkin pie was absolutely divine. Tasted just like your mother used to make it.
It's her recipe. I'm glad I was able to remind you of her.
Oh, where's your sister? I want to say goodbye.
She went to the train station to pick up a new guest.
Well, you'll give her a hug for me, won't you?
Of course.
Oh, Hope. It's so good to see you.
You too. Same time next year?
Ah, we wouldn't miss it, would we?
That's right.
Well, you folks have a safe drive home.
And you have a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too. Dad, I got this.
Take the night off, Hope.
Really, I got it. You should say goodbye to the Elkharts.
Done already?
Yep. Mr. Elkhart got up from the table.
Yeah, that is his signal. He's ready to go.
Go see them off, Dad.
You sure?
Yeah, I got this.
Thanks, honey.
Ethan Duane?
Yes, that's me.
You don't know your own name?
Excuse me?
You looked around like it was someone else. Are you sure you're Ethan Duane?
Yes, I'm Ethan Dulane. And you are?
Joy McGregor. Welcome to Evergreen Valley.
Thanks.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Is there a limo or something?
A limo? No. You're not in the city anymore, Mr. Duane.
Ethan, please.
I'm your ride.
You?
Is that a problem?
No, of course not. But where's the car?
You're looking at it.
Ah.
Something wrong?
No. Here, let me get that for you.
I got it.
Okay. Mind if I keep my suit in the back seat?
You brought a suit?
Well, yeah. In case there's a fancy function or something.
I hate to break it to you, Mr. Delane, but you're staying on a working ranch. We only wear suits to weddings and funerals up here, so unless you're planning on getting married.
No, definitely not. Or dying.
All right. You can put your suit in the back seat. You coming?
Yeah, right.
What brings you to Two Sisters Ranch?
My publisher thought it would be good for me.
Publisher? So you're a writer or something?
Or something. I've had a bit of a struggle coming up with my next story.
Writer's block.
It's not writer's block. I'm just having a hard time with ideas.
Sounds like writer's block to me.
Anyway, my publisher thought I could get some inspiration up here.
I can show you inspiration in the morning if you'd like.
Really? You think you have inspiration for me?
Oh, I know I do.
You don't even know what I write.
Okay. What do you write?
I specialize in adventure romance novels.
Really? That's interesting. I bet my sister's read them. She loves those kinds of books.
Those kinds of books? What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just not my type of story is all. I'm a horror kind of girl. You know, Stephen King, Dean Koontz, those kind of writers.
Interesting choice. I wouldn't have pegged you for a horror fan.
Don't get me wrong. I hate horror movies.
Really?
Yeah. I can't stand the sight of gore. It's much scarier in my imagination.
Okay. I can appreciate that. So, you have a sister.
Yeah, her name's Hope.
Joy and Hope. That's cute.
My parents planned it that way. My mom's name was Grace.
Was?
Yeah. She died 5 years ago in a car wreck.
So sorry.
Thanks.
So, Two Sisters Ranch. I take it the ranch is named after you and your sister?
No, actually, my grandparents started the ranch back in the 60s and named it for my mom and aunt, two sisters.
Wow, that's really cool. Does your aunt work here too?
No, she was killed with my mom.
I'm sorry, I'm just ruining this conversation.
You're fine. You didn't know. People ask about it all the time.
I'm sure they do.
After the wreck happened, my grandparents moved to Florida. They couldn't stand being in town anymore.
I can understand that.
So it's me, Hope, and my dad. We have a few stable hands and people helping out, but the only consistent one is Gabe.
Gabe.
Yeah, you'll meet him, I'm sure. His mom and my dad are best friends. We all grew up together. He's like a brother to me.
Nice. Small town vibes.
You could say that. Well, here we are.
Wow. Rustic.
Trust me, you're gonna love it.
It's a far cry from Manhattan, that's for sure.
Come on, I'll show you around.
I got it.
I can do it. I'm used to this.
But it's my stuff.
But you're my guest.
I insist.
Fine. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Here, let me help you.
Thanks.
Why don't you get your suit, Mr. Delane, and I'll get your bags.
Right. Suit. Almost forgot.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, honey. Ethan Delane. Frank McGregor.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Welcome to Two Sisters Ranch.
Thanks for having me.
Have you eaten yet?
If you count the bag of chips I had on the train, then yes.
Joy, why don't you...
Already on it. Where's Hope?
In the kitchen, I think.
Where are you going?
To fix you some dinner.
But I haven't ordered anything.
This is a ranch, Mr. Delane. You'll eat what you're served.
Joy's my youngest Spitfire.
I can tell.
Amanda Parkton. Took care of your room already. Here is your key and your activity list for the week.
Activities?
Yeah, activities that we do here around the ranch. You know, hiking and hay rides.
What about lessons?
Never rode a horse, huh?
No.
Jerry Hope can help with that.
Great.
Speaking of activities, we have a lot of Christmas activities going on this month, including our annual tree lighting ceremony on Friday night. But you do not have to do any of it if you don't want. However, Mrs. Parkington did ask me to help you become one with the community, whatever that means.
For inspiration.
Oh, you'll get inspiration in the morning, I'm sure.
That's what Joy said.
Well, she'll take care of you. Your bedroom is up the stairs to the left. Why don't you take your stuff, drop it off, and then come on down to the dining room for dinner.
Sounds great. I'm starving.
Hope's a great cook. Dining room, all the way down the hallway.
Perfect. Thanks so much.
You are welcome.
He's a real real city slicker.
You better be nice to him, Joy. He's here for 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Maybe I'll make a country boy out of him after all.
Joy.
What? He's handsome. He's different than all the guys around here.
There's nothing wrong with the guys around here.
I didn't mean Gabe. He's different.
Joy, stop.
What? You and Gabe have something special, and it's time you both admit it.
Gabe is my friend. That's it.
Yeah, and I'm leaving tomorrow to be a rodeo clown.
I'm surprised you like clowns since you're a Stephen King fan.
Ethan.
Oh, so you do know my first name?
This is the kitchen, not the dining room.
I know, but I heard voices, so I figured you were talking to your sister.
That's right. I'm Hope.
Hi, Ethan. Nice to meet you.
Mr. Delane is from New York City.
Well, technically I'm from Colorado.
What?
Ethan Dulane? Oh my goodness, the Ethan Dulane.
What are you talking about?
I've read all your books. Caribbean Sunset was my favorite.
Told you so.
Thank you.
It is such an honor to meet you. Your books are amazing. They make me feel like I'm everywhere that you talk about. Paris in Love was incredible. I could feel the rain under the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, you've been to Paris?
Hope hasn't been anywhere.
No, but your description made me feel like I was there. Please, sit. Let me get you dinner.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you so much.
Would you like anything to drink?
Sure, what do you have?
I just made some tea. Would you like a cup?
I'd love one. Thank you.
Can I have some too?
Sure. The water's on the stove.
This is delicious.
It's rosemary chicken and garlic potatoes. Is that okay?
Perfect.
Do you like it?
Yeah, very good.
Okay. Good night, you two.
Where are you off to now?
Out. Is that okay with you, Mr. Delane?
Joy.
What was that about?
She must be feeling a little left out. She gets like that sometimes.
Interesting.
Joy, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Don't lie to me. It's written all over your face.
I don't understand how a guy can come in here and in 30 seconds Hope has him wrapped around her little finger.
Honey, I do not think that's the case.
Yeah, it is. She talks to people so easily. She has something in common with everyone that steps on the ranch.
Joy, you have to stop comparing yourself to your sister. You are two very different women.
I know.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Besides, your sister only has eyes for Gabriel anyway.
Daddy,
What, you think I don't see it?
you've never said anything before.
It's not a father's place to play matchmaker. They'll find each other when they find each other.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Gabe looks at Hope the way I used to look at your mom.
I miss her, Daddy.
I know. So do I. So do I.
Morning, Hope.
Morning, Gabe.
Everything looks great.
You think?
Yeah, really festive.
We've got a lot to do.
Let me guess. You've been here since 5.
5:30.
It's 8.
And?
You've been working on all this for 2.5 hours?
Of course not. Took me an hour to get the horses ready.
Hope, what is going on with you?
I don't want to talk about it.
You're not sleeping again?
Come on, Gabe. This ranch isn't going to decorate itself.
Come here.
Holidays are really hard, Gabe.
I know.
Just tired of people telling me how long it's been and that I should just be happy and remember her.
I know.
I just miss her so much.
I do too.
Hey, it's you. About time.
Morning, Joy.
Gabe, this is Ethan Delane.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. Joy told me all about you at breakfast.
All good things, I hope.
Hardly.
No, that's not true. She said you're like a brother.
To me, anyway.
You're up awfully early for a guy on vacation.
It's not exactly a vacation.
He's here for inspiration.
Really? Surprised a city boy like you knows anything about inspiration.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Come on, I'll bring you to inspiration.
Wearing that?
What's wrong with what I'm wearing?
You're not gonna let him ride in that, right?
Of course not. But he asked for inspiration, so that's what he's gonna get.
What is going on?
Come on, Mr. Delane. I'll bring you to inspiration.
He has no idea what he's in for.
Not a clue.
Whoa.
What's the matter? Never seen a horse before?
Sure I have. Just not in person.
Really? You've never ridden a horse?
Does a carousel count?
So what in the world are you doing at a horse ranch?
Like I said, my publisher thought I could find inspiration up here.
Well, here he is.
I don't get it.
Ethan Delane. Meet Charlene's inspiration, also known as Charlie.
You're kidding. The horse's name is Inspiration?
It sure is. Look,
Who's Charlene?
my grandma.
In Florida, right?
Right. You listened. I'm impressed.
I'm a good listener.
Are you a good student, too?
Depends on what I'm learning.
I can teach you how to ride.
Ride? A horse?
No, a bike. Of course a horse.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Ethan Delane, you are staying on a horse ranch. Don't you think you should take inspiration by the reins?
Maybe not so literally.
Look, I'll start you out on a smaller horse, okay?
You won't think I'm a baby?
Oh, I already think you're a baby.
Come on.
Let's start out slow. Not everyone gets the opportunity to ride. By the time you leave, you'll be in love.
Excuse me?
With the horses. I meant the horses.
Sure you did.
Stop. Let's get you some riding gear.
What's wrong with what I'm wearing?
You look like you're about to read poems at a bookstore.
There's nothing wrong with that. What if I like reading poems at a bookstore?
Well, you'll find one in town. Open mic is Thursday.
Okay. What do I need to wear?
Do you have blue jeans?
Sure.
Okay. And you're gonna want to layer up. Think t-shirt and sweater under your jacket.
One step ahead of you.
Okay. But your shoes. You can't wear sneakers on a horse.
Why not?
They're not sturdy enough. You could get hurt. You can't control the horse as well. Do you have boots?
I brought snow boots.
Time to go to town, Ethan. You need to buy a pair of boots.
Is the store open now?
Not until 9. If we walk, I can show you around.
I'll walk or something I can do.
Follow me.
Mr. McGregor, you need to come outside.
What's the matter?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
How am I supposed to explain this to everyone?
I don't know, Hope. It says 4 feet right here.
I don't care what it says. Why would I place an order for a 4-foot tree a year in advance?
Seems to be the problem.
Hey, Frank.
Tommy? Where's your dad?
Decided to let me run the business this year. You know, keep it in the family or whatever.
You did this on purpose.
Whoa. She gonna
I
be
will
okay?
not calm down.
Someone tell me what is going on here.
Well, Frank, your daughter here placed the wrong tree order for the two-sister tree lighting.
I did not. I placed an order for a 40-foot tree a year in advance, just like we've done every year since Mom and Aunt Faith started the tree lighting.
Maybe so. It says 4-foot tree right here.
Tommy, come on. We order a 40-foot tree every year.
I don't know what to tell you, Frank. I've never run the business before, and I've never delivered a tree to you.
Use some common sense. What does the cost say?
$1,100.
Exactly. Why would a 4-foot Christmas tree cost over $1,000?
I don't know. It's my first year running
In
the
the
business.
business. Yeah, I know.
I hope you don't think we're paying $1,100 for a 4-foot tree, son.
It's what the purchase order says, Frank.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
This is a spicy
Okay.
one.
You know what, Tommy? Take the tree back. We'll get a bigger tree for $50 from somewhere else.
Suit yourself. Oh, and make sure you guys tell my dad that you're pleased with my service today.
bet I
Okay,
will.
thanks. It's good.
I'll talk to her.
No.
You sure? How about it?
Hope, can you wait up?
Can you believe that guy? He ruined the tree lighting.
No, he didn't.
Gabe, how are we supposed to have a tree lighting without a tree?
We can just get another tree.
Not a big one.
Does it have to be a big one?
Of course it does.
Hope, no, it doesn't. The tree lighting isn't about the tree. It's about the holidays and the community coming together to celebrate each other. It's about love. The tree's just decoration.
But I love that decoration.
Look, I'll go to Matt's Christmas tree farm and I'll pick out the biggest tree I can. We'll put it on some bales of hay to make it look higher, and we'll just decorate it more than usual, okay?
No, it's not that, Gabe. I'm just disappointed is all.
You know. Look, I'll go right now, and I'll be back before sunset, okay?
Gabe,
What?
make sure it's perfect, okay? Like a perfect triangle.
Don't worry, I know what you like.
Gabe! Gabe! Gabe, wait!
What's the matter?
I'll come.
What?
I'll come. I want to come with you.
You sure?
Yes, but let's go before I change my mind.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I'll be.
Was that my sister?
I don't know. I didn't see.
I think it was. Dad!
Joy! Joy!
Dad! Dad!
Can you believe it?
It really was her?
It was.
Did she get hurt or something?
Is everything okay?
Better than okay. Hope left the ranch.
I can't believe it.
Neither can I.
I don't follow.
You wouldn't. It's a long story.
I like stories. I got plenty of time.
Go tell him. Might want a glass of wine with it.
Or champagne. Go put your stuff away and meet me in the kitchen.
Okay.
Do you like wine?
Sure.
Red or white?
Surprise me.
We're here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Are you sure you want to hear this story?
Absolutely. I mean, it clearly affected you and your dad.
You have no idea.
I'm listening.
Almost 5 years ago, my mom and aunt were killed in a really bad car accident.
Yeah, you said so last night.
Hope was almost in the car.
Almost? What do you mean?
Hope and Mom were out riding on the trails. They would ride every day. Mom would ride Charlie, and Hope would ride Westy.
I haven't met Westy yet.
You will. He's Hope's horse.
Go on.
From what Hope told me, they were having a great time until Aunt Faith called.
Why? What happened?
My dad fell through the roof of the barn. Gabe saw the whole thing. He stayed with my dad while Aunt Faith called the ambulance, and then my mom.
Is that why he limps?
Yeah, he was hurt really bad. Mom told Aunt Faith where she and Hope were so she could pick her up and bring her to the hospital.
What about Hope?
She planned on going to the hospital with Gabe after dropping the horses off.
Oh, okay.
Well, Aunt Faith picked Mom up. She turned the car around and headed towards the hospital. She stopped at the intersection 20 yards away from where Hope was standing. Someone blew through the stop sign at the intersection and hit Mom and Aunt Faith.
Right in front of your sister?
Right in front of my sister.
Oh my God.
Everyone in the crash was killed. Hope was the one who called the ambulance. Charlie and Westy took off running towards the ranch.
What happened next?
Gabe was in the stables working, and he saw the horses come back without Mom and Hope, so he knew something was wrong. He hopped in the truck and took off. He got there at the same time as the ambulance.
Where were you?
College down in New Jersey. I got the call a few hours later.
I'm so sorry.
Thanks. Anyways, when Hope got back from the funeral, she wouldn't leave her room for nearly 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah. She would only talk to me, Dad, or Gabe. She wouldn't take any visitors. She just pulled back into the shell.
Oh, she wouldn't leave the ranch.
Exactly. Today was the first time in nearly 5 years that my sister stepped foot off the ranch.
Not even to ride?
My sister hasn't ridden a horse since that day.
Really?
Yeah. She'll tack him, she'll groom him, she'll even walk him out. But I haven't seen her in a saddle in years. Not since before I left for college that year.
It's so sad.
Well, that's the ballad of Hope McGregor.
It seems like the tune is changing, don't you think?
I hope so.
Hope, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah. Mind if I hold on to you?
No, that's fine. This one's pretty good.
No, too many pine cones.
This one?
Too short. Don't.
What about this one? It's pretty good size.
No, there's a big hole in it.
Hope, you're being too picky.
No, I'm not. This is the first time in years that we're not having a huge tree. It has to be perfect.
Hey, you folks need help?
Matt,
Gabriel Corsetti?
in the flesh.
Wow, it's so good to see you.
What are you doing here? I thought you were out in California.
I was. Came back when Dad had the heart attack.
I heard about that. How's he doing now?
Oh, good. He's good. Mom's making him rest. He's going a little stir crazy.
Sure.
Yeah, well, since he named the farm after me, I figured I should at least come help him for the holidays.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that Hope McGregor?
Yeah. Hope. You remember Matt, right?
Matt, I think so, yeah.
Matt Clark. His brother Chris sat in front of me all through school.
Hi, Hope.
Hi, how's Chris doing?
Oh, he's great. He's in the Navy.
Wow, really?
Yeah, he joined up after graduation. He is spending his Christmas on an aircraft carrier in the South Pacific.
How are your parents doing?
Dad's getting better. Mom's a little stressed. How about yours?
They're good. Living in the same house, not much ever changes in Evergreen Valley.
I can say that again. I'm so sorry for what happened to your mom, Hope.
Oh, thanks.
How are you doing? I heard you don't leave the ranch?
Well, you heard wrong. I mean, she's here, right?
Yeah, here she is.
How long you been in town?
Just a couple days.
Well, make sure you tell whoever said Hope doesn't leave the ranch that she was here today buying a Christmas tree.
Yeah, okay, sure.
So what do you think? Can you help us out at all?
Yeah. What are you looking for?
I need the most perfect tree you have.
How big?
We were supposed to get a 40-footer, but Tommy decided to drop off a 4-foot tree instead.
I had heard Tommy was trying to sink the business so he doesn't have to take over, but that's really bad.
Tell me about it. We're hosting the tree lighting this weekend and
you don't have a tree.
Exactly.
So what do you think? Can you help us out?
I think I can.
Really?
Yeah, but it might not be all that big though, okay? It's so close to Christmas, we're almost picked clean.
Yeah, I can see that.
All right, follow me. All right. This is it. Now, I know it's not as tall as you want, but...
It's perfect.
Yeah?
Matt, it's perfect. It's the perfect Christmas tree. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. Thank you.
So, how much?
No charge.
What?
No charge. Just take it, Hope. Consider it our contribution to the tree lighting, from my family to yours.
Matt, thank you so much. You're so sweet.
That's really awesome. Man, thank you.
My pleasure, truly. Come on, you can help me get it on your truck.
We got a tree.
I'm so proud of you.
For getting a tree?
No, for leaving the ranch and riding in the truck.
Oh, that. Well,
Ethan, why don't you give me a hand, will you?
Yeah, sure.
you know where to put it, right, Gabe?
Yeah. Let's go make the guests dinner, and we got this.
You sure? Thanks.
I'll help.
What about the horses?
They're fed. We can groom them after dinner.
Deal.
I can't believe you left.
Neither can I.
Why did you?
We need a tree for the tree lighting.
Gabe could have gotten a tree, Hope.
I don't know. I really don't.
I'm glad you did.
So am I. Gabe and I even walked to Mulberry Street Cafe and had lunch.
Really?
Yeah, it was nice. We walked over there from Matt's tree farm and back.
How'd it feel? What's the matter?
I just wish people wouldn't make such a big deal over it.
I'm sorry. I've just been so worried about you.
I know. And I know people have been talking about me.
I don't know about that, Hope.
No, they have. Matt even said something at the tree farm. Mrs. Henson. She looked like she saw a ghost.
Was it really that bad?
Yeah. But Gabe was great. He was just really, I don't know, protective.
He loves you, Hope.
Stop.
I'm serious. He really cares about you.
Do you really think so?
He loves you as much as you love him.
Joy!
Deny it. That's all I needed to know.
I think that's how she wanted it.
I hope so. Hauling those hay bales is no joke.
You need to toughen up, city boy.
Right.
Take this. How's the book coming?
You know, it's actually coming along pretty well.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hate to admit that Amanda was right, but...
Do yourself a favor. Tell her that she was right. It'll go a long way.
Hey, speak of the devil. Excuse me, would you?
Sure.
Hi, Amanda.
Ethan, darling, how's life on the ranch?
I don't often admit when I'm wrong, but I will certainly admit that you were right.
Oh?
I was blocked. I needed this trip. You were right.
I knew it. So, does that mean I'll have my Valentine's Day book?
I've only been here a couple days, Amanda.
But
yes, I do have an idea. I even wrote an outline last night.
really, that's exciting news. I'm so happy to hear that, Ethan.
I'm sure I'll have my first draft by the time I leave here.
I can't wait. Ciao, Ethan.
Bye. What are you looking at?
All good?
All good. Took your advice and she's as happy as a clam.
Told you.
Is that what you do with Hope?
Sometimes. Joy too. Depends on their mood. It's about smoothing things over before there could be a fight.
It's good advice.
Yeah, well, I don't give it often.
So what's Joy's story?
What do you mean?
Well, she told me all about Hope, but never mentioned anything about herself. Except for going off to college.
Yeah, she went away while Hope stayed close. Hope was always more of a homebody.
Joy isn't?
No, not since her mom passed. Joy came home from school, but she's got itchy feet.
Itchy feet?
Yeah, she wants to travel. She leaves the ranch any chance she gets. She's always talking about how she wants to see the world and go see these new places.
Really?
Yeah, she even did a semester abroad in Italy.
No kidding. I did too.
Really? Something else you have in common.
Something else? What's the first thing?
She's a writer too.
What? You can't drop a bomb like that and just walk away.
A bomb?
I literally know nothing about this woman, and you tell me she's a writer? What kind of writer? She go to school for it?
Slow down. She got her degree in journalism. You really need to talk to her more. She's a tough one to get to open up.
Yeah, so I've noticed.
She's always been like that. No one really knows what she's thinking, except for maybe Hope.
How far apart in age are they?
3.5 years?
Do you have a boyfriend or anything?
Boyfriend? Joy? No. Unless she's been hiding him from us.
Good. Good? I mean...
Yeah. I know what you mean.
So, how long have you and Hope been together? What did I say?
Hope and I aren't together.
What? Did you break up?
No, we've never been together.
Ever? Not even in high school?
No, I was a grade older than Hope. We've known each other literally our entire lives. She looks at me like a brother.
No, she doesn't.
What are you talking about? Of course she does.
Gabe, if any sister looked at a brother like that, I'd be a little concerned.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
You're just in denial.
No, I'm not.
Joy is the one who said she looked at you like a brother, not Hope.
I've been in love with that girl my entire life.
I knew it.
We even went to prom together. As friends, of course.
Of course.
Do you think I work on the ranch because I love horses?
No.
No. When Hope's mom died, she spiraled downward. Frank was so badly injured, and Joy was just dealing with it on her own. I came here to be with Hope, to help her.
To protect her?
Yes. And you know what? Today was the first time in almost 5 years that she stepped foot off this ranch.
So I've heard.
And got in a car.
I saw.
And went out to lunch.
Really?
Yes, in public. I feel like if I wasn't close by, I would never see her. And I'd lose her.
So now what?
I don't know.
Does she know how you feel?
How could she not?
Well, you didn't see how she looks at you. Maybe she doesn't know how you feel about her.
Maybe. Any advice for me?
I'm hardly the person you should ask for romantic advice.
Yeah? Why's that?
A year and a half ago, I proposed to my college sweetheart.
Really?
Yeah. I took her to the top of the Empire State Building, just to get the end of her favorite movie.
What happened?
I got down on one knee, held out the ring, and proposed.
And?
She started crying and told me she was in love with someone else.
Ouch. That hurts.
You have no idea.
So, what'd you do?
I left.
You left? Town?
No, I left. I stood up, got in the elevator, and left her crying on the observation deck. I haven't seen her since.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I haven't been able to write one single word since either.
Well, since you came here.
Yeah. Until I met Joy, actually.
Really?
Now I have an idea for a book that I know my publisher's gonna love.
It's great. Doesn't help me much, though.
I never said it would. Listen, Gabe. I don't know you or Hope, but I can see the connection you have. I'm sure everyone can. You need to think of where you see yourself 5, 10, 20 years from now. And ask yourself if you see Hope with you. And get some writing done. Have a good night.
Good night. So what do you think?
It's perfect. It's exactly how I envisioned it.
Yep. All ready for the guests to come tomorrow and decorate.
Put a lot of work into this, Gabe. Thank you.
Ethan helped too.
I'm sure you did most of it.
Yeah, you're right. He is a city boy.
Thank you, Gabe. You're too good to me,
No, I'm not.
but you are.
Come on, Hope. I'd do anything for you. You know that.
This looks amazing. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I interrupt something?
No, not at all.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Gabe, where were you?
in the barn.
For an hour?
Yeah, I got caught up.
Caught up doing what? There's nothing in there.
Thinking, okay. I got a lot on my mind.
Like what?
Joy, leave him alone. What is this, 20 questions?
Sorry, I was just asking.
It's fine. We just have a lot to do this week before the tree lighting.
You're telling me. I have to start baking tomorrow. I have to get the horses ready for the day.
I have 6 trail rides with new guests every hour starting at 10.
I know. I'll pack you a lunch.
Thanks.
Just make a list and I'll get it done.
Maybe Ethan can pitch in.
Ethan? He's a guest.
Yeah, but he wants to learn all about ranch life for his book. I told him he could follow us around.
He's all yours, Gabe.
Mine? Why?
Because I hardly think he's gonna want to watch me bake cookies.
He can't come on the trails with me. He doesn't even know how to ride.
Maybe you can get him in the saddle.
Great. It's exactly what I wanted.
You really should know what it's like to be on a horse, considering he's writing a book set on a ranch.
Fine. I'll take him with me if I have time.
Thank you.
All right, I'm turning in.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
See you girls tomorrow.
Night, Gabe. Good night.
Night.
Good morning, Hope.
Ethan, hi. You're up early.
Joy told me you'd let me help you if I got here early enough.
I just finished.
All of the horses?
Yeah, I got up at 6. I've got a lot to do today.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, but thanks.
Oh,
I have a little time, Ethan. Would you like to go for a ride?
oh, I don't ride. I don't know how. I've never been on a horse.
We could just go in the corral. I'll hold him.
Like a pony ride?
Yeah, I guess. I'll teach you how to mount and dismount.
Can we call it something besides a pony ride?
Those are your words, not mine.
True.
What about calling it research for your book?
Much better.
Come on, he's ready.
Is this considered trotting?
No, you're not ready for trotting yet. This is just walking.
I can see why you love horses so much.
I love everything about them.
I haven't seen you ride.
I don't ride anymore.
Bad experience?
Something like that. You ready to get off? Yeah.
Yeah, I know you have a lot on your plate.
Maybe Gabe or Joy can give you another lesson.
That'd be great.
Do you want me to get the mountain block for you?
No, I got on by without it. I think I should be fine.
Okay, just be careful. It's not like the movies. You might want to take your foot out of the stirrup and slide down.
Okay.
Just be careful. The mud gets slippery when it's wet, especially when it's cold.
Like this?
Great job.
Ta-da. Thanks. Do you want me to help you bring it back to the stall?
No, Eddie's got it.
Eddie?
The other ranch hand.
You guys talking about me?
Eddie Morris, Ethan Delane.
Hey. Pleasure. You all done with Cupcake?
Yeah, she's all ready for you.
Thank you. Bye, Cupcake. Charming guy.
Oh, watch out! You okay?
Yeah. What's going on here?
Hey, Gabe.
Hey, yourself.
Gabe! Gabe, wait! Gabe!
What?
It's not what you think.
What does it matter, Hope? It's not like you're my girlfriend or anything.
Gabe, he fell off the horse and grabbed me. I fell, we both fell, that's it.
You don't have to explain yourself to me.
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry.
You clearly are.
So what if I am?
I don't understand.
You have no idea, do you?
Idea of what?
What's it gonna take to get you to notice me?
What?
Some stranger comes in from the city and you end up wrapped up in his arms for everyone to see.
Gabe, it was an accident. Why are you so upset?
Why am I so upset? Hope, I have never been enough for you.
Gabe.
It doesn't matter. I guess you don't see us like that.
Like what?
Like, more than the guy that helps out at the ranch. Or than the kid you grew up down the street from. More than, like, a friend. You know, I always thought that you and I would be together down the line. Guess you don't see us that way.
You never asked.
Hi, Frank. Well, hello there, Ethan. Enjoying yourself?
I really am. I never knew that a place like this existed in New York.
It is a hidden treasure. That is for sure.
You can say that again. Do you mind if I used it as a setting in my book?
Oh, by all means. Hey, maybe we'll get some more business from some of your fans.
Maybe.
Hey, speaking of fans, How did your lesson go with Hope?
Oh, it was great. I mean, until I fell.
You fell. Did you hurt anything?
Oh, no. Just my pride. Where's Joy?
Joy, she has been leading trail rides all day. She should be back in like an hour or so.
All right, I'm gonna head up to my room to write for a bit. Would you mind telling her?
Sure.
Thank you.
Anytime.
It's Christmas Eve. All the presents are underneath the tree. The lights are on as the carolers sing their holiday song. There's one candle in the window to light your way if you come home. 'Cause now I know that without you there is no mistletoe. The snow falls hard, it covers your footsteps in our backyard. Another silent night without your loving arms to hold me tight. But there's one candle in the window to light your way if you come home. 'Cause now I know that without you there is no mistletoe. No one to hold me through this cold, dark night, just like you told me every time we'd fight. And now this nightmare is slowly coming true, as I realize I'm still in love with you. It's Christmas Eve. All the presents are underneath the tree. There's one for you that I hope someday you'll see. So there's one candle in the window to light your way if you come home. 'Cause now I know that without you, yes, I know that without you, oh, I know that without you there is no mistletoe.
Where's Gabe? I don't know. Hope, what's going on between you two? It's a long story. Fix it. Fix what? Come on, sis. Something had to have happened between you two. This is the first year in I don't even know how long that Gabe isn't here decorating the tree with us. Look, you don't have to tell me what happened. But you need to find him and fix whatever broke.
I don't know what broke.
I don't believe you.
Excuse me?
Look, anyone can see that you love him. And he loves you.
Do you really think so?
I know so. No other guy would do what he's done for you. Protect you the way he has, been there for you, if he wasn't in love.
I don't know how to fix this.
Tell him.
Tell him what?
You need to find him and tell him how you feel. Tell him what's in your heart. Tell him you love him.
Now?
Right now. He should be here with us, Hope. He's family.
You're right.
Do you know where he is?
I have a good idea.
Everything okay?
It will be. Come on.
Why do I find you in here? Are you really not going to talk to me?
What do you want me to say?
Gabe, look at me. Look at me!
What?
You never asked.
What?
You never asked.
Asked what?
If I saw us together down the line, you have no right to get angry because of what you saw. And you were right about one thing, Gabriel Crissetti. I'm not your girlfriend. Do you know why?
Why?
Because you never asked. I was helping Ethan learn to ride so he could go on the trails with Joy, and he slipped. When he fell, he grabbed me and I fell on top of him. I don't know what you think you saw, but you're dead wrong. I don't look at any other guy but you, Gabe. I always saw us together down the line. I've loved you my entire life. When my mom was killed, you were the person that was only there for me. I haven't stepped foot off this ranch in 5 years. And when I did the other day, it was with you because I felt safe with you. No one else, Gabe. You.
I know.
Do you? I'm sorry if I don't wear my heart on my sleeve or say what I'm feeling. But you of all people know how I've been since I watched my mother and aunt get killed in front of me. It's something that is going to affect me for the rest of my life. I don't care if it's been 5 years. I thought you, above all people, would understand that.
Hope, I do. Cut me some slack. I've never asked for anything in return, ever.
I know that.
I've waited my whole life to hear you say you love me. I love you, Hope. I always have.
You have?
Yeah. I was coming to tell you the night of the accident, but, well, the accident changed everything.
I changed.
We all did. But my feelings for you didn't. Not once. I don't care if you never want to leave the ranch. As long as I'm here with you.
Really?
Yes. If you never want to ride again, that's fine. Heck, if you want to stay in the kitchen and bake cookies all day, I don't care. I love you, Hope, for you. And nothing's ever going to change that. I've been carrying this around with me for a long time.
I've been carrying it too.
No, not that. This. It's my grandmother's ring. I was bringing it to you the night of the accident as a promise ring. But I guess it has a little more meaning now. I promise that I will always be there for you, Hope. I promise that I will protect and take care of you. I promise to always be by your side, no matter what. And most of all, I promise to be the best husband that I could ever be.
Okay.
Hope Lindsay McGregor, will you be my wife? Will you marry me?
What took you so long?
You gotta ride it out, 'cause you can't hide from life. You gotta ride it out, but I'll be by your side, so let's ride. Oh baby, let's ride. Baby, I know you've been holding it all inside, and I'm not gonna be the one to push you. Want you to take your time, but when those colored lights twinkle in your eyes, I hope you'll chance a glance at mine, and I hope you'll see beneath that tree where I've been waiting this whole time. join me for a ride? 'Cause you gotta ride it out. 'Cause you can't hide from life, you gotta ride it out. And I'll be by your side, so let's ride. Yeah. Baby, I know it's like yesterday and years ago. I know you wanna take it all back somehow, and you can't let go. You see your mother's ghost everywhere you go, but there's one thing she knows for sure. There was nothing you could have done to change the past. Oh, but the future is yours, baby, it's yours. The world's an uncertain place when you step beyond your game. Anything can happen anytime. You can't hide from fate. But if it makes you nervous, slip your head inside of mine. I'll be right here beside you, one step at a time. If you join me for a ride. Oh, you gotta ride it out. 'Cause you can't hide from life, you gotta ride it out. And I'll be by your side, so let's ride.
Thank you, everyone, for coming tonight. Thank you. This has been a terrific year for Evergreen Valley, for Two Sisters Ranch, not to mention the McGregor family. As many of you may or may not know, my daughter Hope is engaged to Gabriel Corsetti. Gabe, why don't you come up here, please?
Me?
Yeah, come on up.
Go ahead.
Gabe, Two Sisters Ranch has been doing this tree lighting ceremony for 55 years. And when I got engaged to my Gracie, her father passed a switch on to me. He told me that I brought a new light to his family. I never really knew what that meant until now. You have brought such a brighter light to this family than I ever did. You have reignited a spark to a flame that we all thought was out 5 years ago. It is only right that you do the honors and light this tree tonight.
Thank you, Frank.
Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3!
Hi.
Hi. Here. This is for you.
Hot chocolate, my favorite.
Not just any hot chocolate. My sister's famous hot chocolate. We passed it out after the tree lighting, but you disappeared.
Yeah, I felt inspired and I needed to write.
I get it.
Gabe told me you were a writer too.
I still am. I've got notebooks hidden all around the house.
Maybe you can show me some of your writing sometime.
Maybe. Speaking of writing, how's the novel coming?
Great, I'm almost done.
Really? A novel in a week?
You'd be surprised what I can do when I'm inspired.
Maybe one day I'll find out.
Maybe.
Get back to your writing, Mr. Delane. I'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Hey, Hope. Hey, where's Westy going? There's no trail ride scheduled till noon.
I know. I was thinking of taking him out myself.
Really?
Yeah. I've missed him. It's about time, don't you think? Can I come? Sure, Kaya's ready.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Hey.
Morning, Gabe.
Shh. What's going on? Hope's about to ride.
Really?
Yeah, she hasn't ridden since
Her mom died. Yeah, Joy told me.
I don't want to distract her. This is such a big moment. What are you doing?
One day she's gonna want a picture of this.
Good call.
Ready? You ready?
Yep.
Let's saddle up.
Here you go.
Thanks, Mr. Delane. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too.
Some hot chocolate for you, Mr. Delane.
Why, thank you. Soon to be Mrs. Dulane.
I love the sound of that.
Come on, you two. It's time for the tree lighting.
Oh.
Ready?
I'm ready.
One, two, three!
Upon a shady grove beside a rolling stream, the birds glide by in search for prey below. Amidst the rolling hills and the snow-capped mountain peaks, the sun shines down where people never go. This orange earth, it glows, giant ball of fire. Sun rises in the west and falls in the east. Quiet room of candles, in the darkness sings the choir. The soul comes forth to tame the wild beast. But west is not the answer. Alone I hear the call, and somewhere I know the forests grow lush and green. It's neither night nor day, but just one way for us all. Damn the wages and computer screens. This train must go somewhere on some western tracks. Ribbons of steel across the great outback. At the bottom of the world, and I can see your face and it rolls and rolls and takes me to a place where I can love. You are mine, mine, mine. I can love, I can love, I can love you now, now you're They say love conquers all. Guess they never knew me. Where the branches of the trees reach down from the sky. Where the galaxies explode.